Some roads carry more than traffic. They carry shadows. Tonight, we follow the curves of Westside Road, a stretch of highway in the Okanagan where drivers claim to meet a passenger who never quite makes it home. Welcome to Haunted B.C, where we uncover true accounts and folklore from British Columbia's shadowed corners. I'm Matthew, your guide through the dark. Tonight's story takes us to Westside Road, a dangerous and twisting route along Okanagan Lake, infamous for accidents, legends, and one phantom hitchhiker said to haunt its shoulder. Westside Road begins just outside Kelowna, snaking along the western edge of Okanagan Lake. It's a narrow, winding stretch, cliffs on one side, water on the other. Locals know it as one of the most treacherous roads in the region, with sharp turns, poor lighting, and a long history of crashes. But the danger isn't only in the pavement. For decades, travelers have whispered about a ghostly presence, a woman who appears on the roadside at night, arms outstretched, asking for a ride. One of the earliest widely told accounts comes from the 1970s. A Kelowna man driving home late at night swore he picked up a young woman near Bear Creek. She was pale, quiet, dressed in light clothing despite the cold. When he asked where she was headed, she simply whispered, "Home." They drove in silence until he glanced in the rearview mirror, and the seat was empty. Over the years, dozens of drivers have told similar stories. Some describe her vanishing mid-conversation. Others say she disappears as the car rounds a bend, leaving only the faint sound of a door shutting softly behind. And she is always seen on nights when the fog from Okanagan Lake drifts low across the road. The phantom hitchhiker is one of the Okanagan's most persistent ghost stories. Some believe she was a young woman killed in a car crash along the road in the 1950s. Others say she is tied to even older tragedies, when wagons and stagecoaches traveled the lakeshore trails before the road was ever paved. Police reports note high numbers of accidents along Westside Road, some fatal, some unexplained. Locals say her presence is both a warning and a curse. Pick her up, and she vanishes. Pass her by, and you might risk an accident just ahead. Paranormal investigators who've spent nights on the road claim to have captured cold spots and strange anomalies in photographs. And late-night travelers still post online about seeing a woman walking the roadside, only for her to vanish in their headlights. Maybe she's just a story to keep drivers cautious on a dangerous road. Or maybe she is real, a restless soul doomed to wander the lakeshore highway forever, searching for a ride that she'll never finish. Whether ghost or memory, the whispers of Westside Road remain. That was tonight's episode of Haunted B.C. If it chilled you or intrigued you, consider sharing the show with a friend or leaving a review to help more people discover the stories. Until next time, keep the lights on.